In the last video, we did a box test between the Skar Audio SVR12 and the AudioPipe BDC4-12, and we allowed you guys to decide who looked best on camera. If you would like to know the winner of that competition and to see them perform in the trunk of my Impala, stick around. We got that and more coming. After the last video, I conducted a poll asking you guys, who do you think won the box test between the Skar Audio SVR12 and the AudioPipe TXXBDC4-12? And at the timing of this video, 59% of you guys thought that the BDC4-12 performed better in a custom enclosure. So the final conclusions of the polls reflect the AudioPipe TXXBDC4-12 as the winner of the subwoofer box test. I also would like to take this time to shout out the winning subscriber of this competition, DJ Keys. Much thanks to you. This is your competition. This is what you selected. Thanks, man. We couldn't have done it without you. I also chose to take it a step further with the polls and conduct a second one to see who you guys would project to be the winner of the upcoming trunk test. And at the timing of this video, 63% of you guys thought that the BDC4 will outperform the SVR in the trunk of the Impala. So just stick around because that's exactly what we're going to be finding out in this video. So as of right now, I'd like you guys to pay attention to the AudioPipe BDC4 and the SVR from Skar Audio. As you guys know, last week Skar got his first ribbon. This week, AudioPipe got his first ribbon. So as of now, the competition is tied between these two monsters. I want you guys to stick around for the trunk test because this will be the final test, and then you guys would decide who's going to be the overall winner of this competition. But for right now, let's head on over to the leaderboard. And by the way, for all the new guys, if you like DIY builds, comparisons, and competitions, consider clicking that subscribe button so you don't miss a thing. Alright, so as we know, the 12-inch leaderboard consists of 3 different categories: the $100 category, the $150 category, and the $200 category. Right now, we are conducting a test of the $150 category, and right now, they are tied. Skar SVR and the AudioPipe BDC4 are tied for the winning positions of this category. So I want you guys to stick around after the video. I'm going to immediately post a poll and let you guys get to voting so that we can see next time who exactly won this competition on an overall. But you have to sit through the video at the end of this presentation. And just as a refresher, I would like to let you guys know that I did pick up the Skar Audio SVR12 for $130. It does have a max power rating of 1600 watts. It has an RMS rating of 800 watts. This is a dual 2-ohm subwoofer, and it has a 2.6-inch voice coil. But keep in mind, during the trunk test, I have it wired in series, so it's wired up to 4 ohms, and the amplifier is set at its RMS rating of 800 watts. Keep that in mind during the demo. The AudioPipe TXXBDC4-12 I picked up for $160. It has a max power rating of 2200 watts, an RMS power rating of 1100 watts. This is a 3-inch voice coil, and it's a dual 4-ohm configuration. And also keep in mind, in regard to this speaker, I wired it down to 2 ohms for the competition and set the gains at its recommended RMS power rating of 1100 watts. Try to make this as fair as possible. I've been listening to you guys in the comments, and that's why I made these adjustments. So just bear with me, because coming up next is the trunk demo. We're going to start this thing off by, once again, if you are a new guy and you like DIY builds and comparisons and competitions, consider clicking that subscribe button so you don't miss a thing. First up is the Skar Audio SVR12. And we're going to start things off with a bass sweep from 150 hertz down to 20 hertz. Again, she's wired up to 4 ohms. That'll do it for the bass sweep. Now I'm going to give you guys some daily music. This is going to be a series of 3 different tracks that I chose for you guys, heavily bassed. See how she flexed the trunk. This is a single 12, y'all. 1 12-inch subwoofer. Approximately 800 watts is what it's saying. Maybe a little bit over 1,000 during peaks. And I know it's hard to translate the actual sound of this thing over YouTube's compression and over a crappy microphone, but guys, I tell you, for a single 12-inch subwoofer, this thing is amazing. It sounds very, very good. That's 112 doing all that damage. 112. Told me you wanted to see it on rated power. This is rated power for the subwoofer. Gain set correctly. Proper wiring, proper power. About you guys, but to me, for 130 bucks, I think this subwoofer is definitely a budget steal. I mean, that's one subwoofer. I think you can't go wrong with either of these guys, to be honest with you. Remember, these are the subwoofers that you guys suggested. DJ Keys, shout out to you again, the winning subscriber. Couldn't have put it together without you. Anybody just starting out, trying to get off into it and you want some bass, go pick one of these guys. That's the 3rd track right there. Trying to give you guys some variety of beats, but in order to flex. You can't go wrong with hip-hop. Again, you can't go wrong with these subwoofers, man. The whole lineup that you guys suggested is a beautiful lineup. Very budget friendly, good performance. I really appreciate you guys for putting this together, man. I really appreciate you guys for that. And that'll do it for the Skar Audio SVR. Next up is the AudioPipe BDC4-12 bass sweep from 150 to 20 hertz. Receiving approximately 1100 watts. At peaks, it may be seeing about, I don't know, in between 11 and 1500 watts. I just played around with it a little bit to see what it would do at 30 hertz. That's approximately the tuning of the box, just to see what this thing would do if I max the volume out. This was the result of that. Getting ready to max the volume out now. It is over Bluetooth. Not the best quality, but not too bad. This thing is an absolute monster. It was doing some crazy stuff with my camera lens. It couldn't even, it malfunctioned a little bit. This thing is a monster. I know I don't want to say that, but it is. Hey, I'm gonna let you guys be the judge of it. Again, I think this is the best subwoofer I ever seen with cosmetic. Again, wired down to 2 ohms, 3 cubic foot box, tuned to 35 hertz. Trying to let you guys see exactly what this 112 is doing to this trunk. You kind of got to be there in person to see it. It's flexing the glass, the trunk, and the side panels. And keep in mind, people, I got sound deadener on everything back there. The whole trunk is sound deadener. It did not matter to this subwoofer. It did not matter at all. apologize for one thing in the video. I gave this subwoofer enclosure 6 inches in diameter of port area. I'm sorry, it's 6 inches in diameter in all. But this thing is pushing the limits of that port, and it just got it so much port noise from the air that it's pushing out of there. It's crazy, man. This subwoofer is amazing. Any beginner out there, I'm gonna say some of the more experienced guys, pick up 2 of these, put it in a wall, you're done. That's my opinion on it. Track. Crazy. I know I don't supposed to do this in a competition, but guys, I mean, this is crazy. For one sub, man. For one damn 12. This is crazy. I'm sorry, guys. To be there, you guys would have had to be there to see what got me all giddy right now. Like serious, man. Alright, that'll do it for the AudioPipe BDC4-12. Oh man, guys, I want you guys to go ahead and vote, man, and let me know what exactly you guys think. Please vote up your favorite sub. And I'm sorry, guys. I know I don't supposed to be biased during a demo. I'm sorry. I kind of ruined the whole point of this. But hey, I'm shocked, man. Hey, for right now, I'm just gonna close it out, man. I apologize, guys. Seriously, don't get mad at me, man. Until next time, if you like DIY builds, comparisons, and competitions, consider clicking the subscribe button so you don't miss a thing.